Hey guys, I'm iRacing Chewy Side, and I got a track guide for you guys. Like I said, I'm going to return to doing these like I used to last year, and we're starting off here at Texas, so yeah, one of my better tracks. We're just going to jump right to it. Left everything default except for brake bias, but that's just me, and we don't even use brakes, so anyways, let's check this out. So we're going to go ahead and just take a look at this, so let's go. So anyways, we're going to be making our way into turn 1, and I'm going to, you see these stars here, I'm going to turn down probably right between the 1 star and 2 star here. See what I'm talking about? I'm circling it right now, mouse. I'm going to start turning down, but I'm going to let off the throttle after this Texas sign on the right there that you saw. And we're going to drive it all the way down to the bottom, letting it roll. Like I said, I'm letting off the gas. Now, once you feel the start to turn, back down into the corner, start you giving it throttle, and it'll help it turn even more. And we're going for pretty much the stripe, way down here. And once you see I got back to the throttle, I stayed in it, and I'm under that seam that you saw there. So we're going to drive our way out. Again, typical Texas line. It kind of wants to step out on exit, but yeah, it kind of wants to push. The setup is a little tight in my opinion. So here we are in turn 3, and again, using the stars as reference. I really wouldn't know how to explain it this way. You see the light here? It's kind of a light. I can't really, I'll highlight that in the video. There's a star there, star here, and star there. So kind of use that as a reference. I'm turning down in again about the first or second to third star. And here it's kind of tricky because you think you could drive it in much harder, but it tightens up once it lands, once it hits the lowest point of the suspension travel. That's what's going to happen. So I'm turning in until you about feel the banking transition from straight to corner. And I'm letting off and turning way down. Again, to the line, you may think it's going to turn too much, but it tightens up right about here. And once you feel that, and once you're on the line, give it some throttle, and like we did there in turn 1 and 2, power off the corner, riding the seam and riding the line. You want to be as close to this line as possible, or the car will push even more than it already is. So power off the corner and come to the line, and it should give us 28.003. If I was right, and that's what it did. You can see. Now let's do what we did last time and just show this in real time so you can kind of get a feel for the the sounds of the throttle braking and, tires screeching, and I don't know, maybe that'll give some people some extra feedback. So let's just take a look. Just watch this lap. And there you go. Like usual, I'm never the fastest, but this is one of my more, better tracks, I should say. I'm more competitive here than anywhere else, but that's just me sometimes. I don't race fixed no more, but that's the best I could do. And as usual, I'm usually slower than the really quick guys. So anyways, that's it for Texas. Next race, I'm not sure where it's at, but we'll be back and we'll do this. So I expect these every Tuesday. Anyways, iRacing Chewy Side.